Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are diving into one of the most revolutionary cars in automotive history, the Citroën DS 19 Pallas from 1965. This car wasn't just ahead of its time, it redefined what was possible in the automobile industry with its futuristic design, cutting-edge technology, and an unmatched level of comfort. Even today, the DS19 Pallas is regarded as one of the greatest engineering marvels, setting benchmarks that modern cars still follow. The Citroën DS19 Pallas had an unmistakable presence on the road. Its sleek, aerodynamic design was unlike anything else in the 1960s. The body featured smooth curves, an elongated front end, and a gracefully sloping rear. The hydropneumatic suspension made it appear as if the car was floating, and it literally could raise and lower itself, a feature that was unheard of at the time. One of the standout design elements was the single-spoke steering wheel, which not only looked futuristic but was designed for improved driver visibility. The Pallas trim, introduced as a more luxurious version of the DS, added chrome accents, premium upholstery, and extra soundproofing, making the ride even more refined. At the front, the DS19 Pallas had a set of uniquely shaped headlights that later evolved into directional lights that turned with the steering wheel, providing better visibility at night. This was an innovation that many modern cars didn't adopt until decades later. The large, wraparound windshield gave the driver a panoramic view, enhancing the feeling of openness. The car's aerodynamics were so advanced that it had a drag coefficient lower than many vehicles that came out years later. Every aspect of the exterior was designed with purpose, balancing elegance with function. Moving to the rear, the sloping design and integrated fender skirts gave the DS19 Pallas a streamlined look. The taillights were simple yet stylish, complementing the overall design. The trunk was surprisingly spacious for a car with such a sleek profile, making it practical for long journeys. The rear fender skirts covered part of the wheels, further improving aerodynamics and giving the car a distinctive, clean appearance. Stepping inside the DS19 Pallas felt like entering the future. The cabin was designed for maximum comfort, with plush, leather-upholstered seats that felt more like a luxury lounge than a typical car interior. The dashboard was minimalistic yet elegant, featuring a unique instrument cluster that was easy to read. The single-spoke steering wheel allowed the driver to have an unobstructed view of the speedometer and other gauges. The hydropneumatic suspension system also played a crucial role inside the car. It absorbed almost all road imperfections, making the ride incredibly smooth, as if you were gliding over the road. One of the most fascinating aspects of the DS19 Pallas was its hydraulic system, which controlled not just the suspension but also the brakes, clutch, and even the semi-automatic gearbox. This system allowed for effortless gear changes without the need for a traditional clutch pedal. The car would automatically adjust its height depending on speed and road conditions, ensuring an unparalleled level of comfort and stability. This was truly groundbreaking for the time and is still impressive by today's standards. Under the hood, the DS19 Pallas was powered by a 1.9-liter inline-4 engine that produced around 83 horsepower. While that might not sound like much today, it was more than enough for a car designed to prioritize comfort and advanced engineering over raw speed. The engine was paired with a 4-speed manual or a semi-automatic transmission, making it versatile for different driving preferences. Thanks to its aerodynamic design and lightweight construction, the DS19 Pallas could cruise effortlessly at high speeds while maintaining excellent fuel efficiency for its era. The driving experience of the Citroën DS19 Pallas was unlike anything else in the 1960s. The hydropneumatic suspension allowed the car to glide over rough roads with ease, making long-distance travel incredibly comfortable. The steering was light yet precise, providing excellent control even at higher speeds. The advanced braking system, powered by the hydraulic system, ensured quick and smooth stops, further enhancing the safety and driving dynamics. The DS19 Pallas was not just about luxury and comfort, it was a well-engineered machine that provided a smooth, stable, and confidence-inspiring ride. Another key aspect of the DS19 Pallas was its safety innovations. At a time when most cars were still relying on basic safety measures, Citroën equipped the DS with features that were far ahead of its competitors. The car's strong monocoque construction provided excellent crash protection, and its advanced braking system gave it shorter stopping distances compared to many other vehicles of the time. The front-wheel drive layout also improved traction and handling, making it safer to drive in various conditions. The Citroën DS Pallas became a symbol of innovation, luxury, and sophistication. It was favored by politicians, celebrities, and car enthusiasts alike. French President Charles de Gaulle famously used a DS, and its ability to drive on just 3 wheels after an assassination attempt cemented its reputation as an incredibly resilient car. The DS was not just a vehicle, it was a statement, a showcase of what was possible when engineering and design were pushed to their limits. Even decades after its release, the DS Pallas remains an icon in the automotive world. It is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts, with well-preserved models fetching high prices at auctions. Many of its innovations have become industry standards, proving that Citroën was truly ahead of its time. Owning or even riding in a DS Pallas is a unique experience, one that reminds us of an era when car manufacturers dared to dream big and create something truly extraordinary. If you ever get the chance to see or drive a Citroën DS Pallas, take it. This car is not just a piece of history, it's a masterpiece of engineering and design that still impresses even in today's high-tech automotive world. From its hydropneumatic suspension to its futuristic looks, the DS Pallas remains one of the most remarkable cars ever built. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more car reviews and updates.